Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Saturday, Super Saturday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 4 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to connect with the energy around you, your person, your journey. And just so you know as well, later on, there will be a DM check-in to connect with them directly. So if you want to know what your masculine is going through and worrying about and processing, check that out later on too. But right now we're going to connect with the energy around you, the journey, them. We're going to bring in the Breaking Out of the Matrix Oracle, the beautiful Chibi and anime angel cards. I'm going to bring in some moon cards and some tarot. So let's see what you need to know. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. So thank you, angels. What's the message around you today? Or what's the guidance around you straight out? Just seen Archangel Metatron there, the time angel, helping you to let go of the when. 1 card for the masculines, and what's the energy around the journey? Thank you, angels. What's the message for you today? What's the guidance for you today with the tarot? What's the energy that you're operating in? What's the energy your person is operating in? Again, look at that mask wearing. Masks are coming off. There's going to be a celebration. You're going to celebrate it when that mask comes off. And they're going to be so proud of themselves for taking that mask off too. What's the energy around that journey? Around the journey, or that journey, which also means that journey too, taking the mask off. What's the message for you today? What's the message for you today? What's the message for you today? There we go. And that one, and that one. What's the message around them today? I feel it's this one, and that one. And what's the message around the journey itself? Thank you, angels. What's the message around the journey? It's only a tiny deck, this one, but there's some great messages in there. And what's the message for you today? What's the message for you from the universe, from God, from your angels? What's the message? Got 2 cards. What's the message for them today? Oh, change then. It changed. So again, the changing. What's the energy around the journey? What's the energy around the journey? What I got from that there was they want to say something, but then they are changing the way they're going to word it, or so they may well be writing a message out and deleting it and rewriting it. So if you perhaps see your masculine as typing, or you see they're online and then nothing happens, it's because they're actually working out what to say and how to say it. So let's connect with your energy first. So Metatron's saying there is a transformation right now occurring, and that's why it's taking time. Because you may be questioning the timing of this journey, saying, when's it going to happen? When are they going to reach out? When are we going to be together? When? And Archangel Metatron himself is saying, when the transformation is complete, when you're both ready, when things are in place, when there's an alignment. So have faith in the timings. I also see he's helping you to heal what's going on inside. So he's got his geometric shapes there, and he's bringing a healing in. So he could well be also transforming through dream state, through quiet time, meditation, silence. So there is a lot of transformation happening right now. You may even see that shown to you through a stag, because a stag is the promise of union, but it's also a symbol that they are transforming. Doesn't matter how you see a stag, whether you see one in real life or in a film, or you see one on a box of biscuits. You know, we get shortbread biscuit here in the UK, and sometimes there's stags on them, especially around Christmas time. Doesn't matter how you see a stag, it's a sign of transformation. And if you see a deer without the antlers, you know, you see a deer, that's about you as a feminine, that's having compassion, that's about you operating in the fruit of the spirit. So you're being shown right now that you are transforming, and that takes time. You can't rush a transformation. Think about the caterpillar and the chrysalis. You can't rush its transformation, otherwise it won't become the butterfly. You know, I remember reading a story about someone who wanted to help, like a human who wanted to help the caterpillar, and it was trying to get involved in the process, and it broke open the chrysalis, or it did something like that, and it messed everything up, and the caterpillar didn't become strong enough to become the butterfly. And it's like when you're manifesting, if you create what you want, it's like the oven is the universe. So you create what you want, you put it into a mixing bowl and put all your intentions in there, and then you put it on the baking tray, you put it in the oven. You've got to let the oven bake it or cook it. Or cook it. You know, say cook here in Stoke where I live. So you've got to let it cook. So if you keep opening the oven door and you're letting the heat out, and it's not going to bake properly, it's not going to cook properly, it's not going to taste very nice, it's not going to be the result you seek. So you have to give it that time. So while it's baking in the oven, go and do other things. Focus on yourself. There's also an evolution happening. This is beautiful. And we've got emancipation. So Archangel Raziel is saying to you as well, you've got Raziel, you've got Shamiel. Now, I don't connect with all these archangels here. I'm seeing this as Archangel Shamuel himself. And obviously it's a different angel that's on this card. But I'm seeing this as Archangel Shamuel helping you to find what you're seeking during this transformation period. Helping you to understand what you're going through in a higher way. That's why you're seeing squirrels. Because the squirrels are a sign that you're gathering all the knowledge and all the information. And that things are actually moving forward. So I love that you've got the Chariot, because it's showing you things are changing. And they are coming to you to speak their truth. To open up their throat chakra and express themselves. That's what you're waiting for. So you have to have faith that they're transforming to be able to tell you how they really feel. And make the right changes at the right time. And you're being guided. Your third eye is open. Some of you got green eyes as well. But it's about looking at this differently. And what I'm really connecting with is as well, this is changing this year. It's happening now. All this transformation is happening right now. And your third eye is making you aware of that through things you see. Previews, dreams, visions, understanding your own intuition. But things you're being shown in your physical world. The things are happening. There's going to be a completion. A cycle is ending. Things are changing. And that you are strong enough to handle it. That you can handle it. Because I'm seeing this as well like a tower. So if any towers are falling, if there's any chaos going on, it's all happening for the right reasons. So the angels say, beware of indulging in negative or depressive tendencies. So if you find, especially as we move forward towards the full moon, that always brings up reflection and healing. If you find that you're being a bit negative or you're feeling a bit scared or alone or depressed, breathe yourself through that energy. Dive deep within yourself and focus on peace. And that will help you to remember who you are as a divine feminine empowered. So there could be issues surrounding health and exercise may come to the fore. Focus on your physical well-being. So make sure you're keeping your thoughts positive, because that keeps you in optimal health. And if you go through any ascension symptoms or anything physical, do spiritual exercises like breathwork, meditation, affirmations. Give yourself time for you. Be kind to yourself. Work on self-care and self-love, and have faith. There could even be some health issues around the connection. So your person could be experiencing ascension symptoms or health issues, or someone involved in your life or their life could be. So it could be that perhaps their karmic partner is going through something, or their children, or their family, or your karmic partner, or your children. So you've got to be strong and recognise that everything happens for a reason, to perfect the plan, to create things the right way, especially between now and the full moon. So the full moon is definitely going to be significant, and it comes in on the 5th. So take time to relax, recharge and replenish your inner strength. So focus on finding your inner strength. Dive deep within yourself. Pisces and Virgo could be significant for someone watching. But Pisces, I'm connecting with, is going deep within to access information, to understand. And the Virgo is about giving it time to align, to perfect, to become what it needs to be. So the full moon is going to bring in a shift. The angels say, don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to step into a new or a different situation, or to move forward towards a new direction. Now, obviously, that's also something that your person is afraid of too. But it's about doing things differently. So for you, for example, you stepping out of your comfort zone could be not reaching out to them, or pulling your energy back to you. Or it could be that you're making a change in your own life in some way. Some of you could be in karmic relationships. You may need to release them, or you may want to change your job or do something new. The angels say you have good reason to be optimistic about your chosen path. You are supported. So you have good reason to be positive, not negative or stressed out or going into depression or worry. You are evolving and transforming. You're becoming the person you came here to be. They gave me fear. So all you have to do really is just be ready and be open and receptive to new or different avenues of income and abundance, or to be open to new or different ways of doing things, to allow things to flow in. So this is showing you, whatever it is in your life, whether you're thinking about your love life directly, or you're thinking about your career or abundance as in finances, or you wanting something to bloom and grow, there is something powerful coming in. Something's being manifested for you. So I feel many of you are going to have more income coming in, And there's going to be more opportunities flowing into you. You just have to be open and receptive to receiving that. And this is all shifting, by the way, between now and the full moon. So the energy around your person, we've got forgiveness. And I feel that Archangel Zadkiel, that's who I'm connecting with in this, is asking them to forgive themselves for the things they've been doing. Because they do want to come forward and celebrate with you. They do want to have time with you and spend time with you and have holidays with you. They just got to take the mask off. They've got to be fearless in this taking off of the mask. So I am feeling, again, celebrations. You're going to have time together, fun together, come together. There's opportunities. All they need to do is forgive themselves and work it out. And if you connect with the DM reading later on, I feel that will help you to understand what they are experiencing. And if you're a masculine watching this and you want to know how to handle what you're experiencing right now, watch that reading later on. Okay, but this is a big message about change. Your mask is going to come off. It's going to be ripped away during the next 3 months. So I'm seeing the wood snake working with you, with the masculine here, over the next 3 months to be able to take the mask off over the celebration. So I'm feeling the holiday period ahead, which is like Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, going into the new year, Valentine's Day, all these events coming up, all these happy times, what should be happy, are going to be really helping the masculine or helping your person to realise where they truly do belong. Because there's going to be a lot of mask wearing over these events, putting up appearances for family, children, extended family, society, people at work, friends, Facebook, social media, all these ways they're going to be wearing a mask, and they don't want to. They don't want to be wearing a mask at nice times like Christmas and Thanksgiving and moving into the new year. They don't want to be pretending they love someone when they don't at Valentine's Day, and they want to be authentic. And that's what's happening. So they may be stressed during this time or during these periods of time, and that's going to help them to take a good look at their life. Because the Gemini energy is also about the twins, and this is reminding you that the connection between the two of you is always there. It's always in the back of their mind. It's always on their mind. And they're always feeling the power of the love and the connection. They're always feeling the strength of the connection. So obviously that's going to create stress because they're in the wrong things or doing the wrong things or spending time with the wrong people. And that's going to really come to the forefront of their mind over the next 3 months or so. So some of them are obviously going to be reaching out to you and spending time with you quicker. But I feel that what I'm really connecting with is the mask that they wear is going to come off over the next 3 months because of the things they're doing. They're going to realise, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be doing this. It's going to be like a child having a tantrum. Their inner child is saying, I don't want to be doing this. I want to be there. I want to go and experience this. I want to be having fun. I want to be relaxing, not stressing out. So I feel they've got a lot of stress ahead because of their karmic situations, because of their lifestyle and everything else they've got going on. And he says, be prepared to be adaptable as plans you have or plans you've had make an unexpected or take an unexpected course. So in other words, this is about, they may be thinking they're going to do one thing, but they're not, because they're being guided to make changes. Now, Sagittarius and Gemini could be significant as well in the journey. Take those as extra messages. But this is the energy of the Archer. They know what they want. They have a vision of it. And they know that's connected with you because you're their twin flame and they want to communicate to you. So the next 3 months are going to be crucial of big change. So, and this is what the angels are saying to them. You're wearing a mask. You need to honestly look at your situation. Honestly look at the influences and the energies around you and discern which are positively serving you and which aren't. Close the doors on situations or people that drain your energy and distract you from your highest path. And that's what they're going to realise more and more as we move towards the celebrations. Because they're going to be wearing a mask. So we're moving towards Halloween, and that's where people do wear masks. And that's going to be a huge sign of the mask coming off for one. That's a huge turning point. And then what have we got? Thanksgiving for some of you. Not all of you, but around that time we start feeling more grateful and more excited about Christmas time. And that can lead to more stress and anxiety, especially if we're spending it with the wrong people. It says your positive thoughts and affirmations and manifesting your desires continue on your current path. It's having positive effects on your life. So a lot of them are actually realising this and they're starting to change the way they're looking at things. And your positive thoughts and your affirmations are going to manifest your desires. It will help them to realize what they need to do. So if you keep your thoughts uplifted, Divine Feminine, and your thoughts positive, and you focus on your desires like the archer, like the Sagittarius archer, then you're going to be creating magic within their life too. Because your life is going to be so wonderful and beautiful in their eyes, they want to be a part of it. They see you glowing up, they want to grow up, they want to be a part of your life, they want to spend this time with you, they don't want to waste any more time. So again, holidays are going to be crucial for them realising their truth. And Archangel Uriel is lighting the way and bringing abundance in, saying you are going to have a magical new beginning together, the door is opening. So this is the foundation that you're building. You could see 1111 as well, sign of this. You're moving towards a new beginning. There's a new door opening in your life, whether it's in work or money, finances, success, lifestyle, but ultimately to be together. So don't pay attention to the darkness that this moon brings up. You know, moon cycles bring up reflection and can bring up shadows. So spend time in contemplation and meditation in order to seek greater understanding of yourself and those around you. So a great day to relax and breathe, especially if you go into your shadows or your darkness, because the door is opening. And this door is a door of abundance. That's what's being lit up. You're being drawn back together like a moth to a flame. So the angels say, look upon all aspects of this situation, your life and this journey with optimism. Hold your head up high. Have high expectations. Now that doesn't mean you expect things to happen a certain way or in a certain timeline. It means you just know that I'm going to expect the best because I deserve the best. And that means you don't settle for anything. It means you expect good things to come in, and they do. And you let go of the when and the how and all of that. The angels say you'll find that all your issues will be resolved and your solutions will come when you're focusing on peace. Release any fears, worries or concerns about your finances or this situation or the journey or the karmic aspects to this. Give it all to your angels for healing and transmutation, because your material needs will be met, your emotional needs will be met. Everything will move into place at the right time because the door is opening for this. And you may even see open doors, doors with light flowing out, because it's a sign of change. The angels say be open to receiving knowledge and information from unusual and unexpected sources. So you may have knowledge coming to you through your third eye, through dreams, through something you overhear. Something magical happens to you. You may get something posted through your door. You know, I was doing a Q&A not long ago, and someone posted something through the door at the exact moment I was doing a reading, and I knew I had to open it up, and there was horses in there. It was something that had got horses on the top, and it was to do with the year of the horse, 2026. So you're going to be shown things in amazing ways, and so are they. You know, they are reminded of you everywhere they go. The angels say stay alert, be aware, be in the moment. Stay alert to interesting new experiences, opportunities and people. Be open to epiphanies, light bulb moments and intriguing notions or ideas. So you may even see those light bulb moments on a show or a cartoon. You're having them because things are popping into your mind. Creativity, power, just in 1818 on the timer there. I feel that's significant for someone watching. Also, you may see 1222 as well. Big message of stability and change coming in. So if you're seeing 1818, the angels are saying you are expanding and you are embarking on a life-changing journey. So remember, this journey is designed this way to change your life, to transform you. Because this is a journey of transformation, like the caterpillar becoming someone or something brand new. The outcome will be positive and enriching, and it will be a positive and enriching experience. So trust the process. So if you're seeing 1818 constantly and you're thinking, I wonder why, it's because there's big change coming in for you. Things are happening. So let me pull you something out the bucket today. What do you need to know? The message for you is they like a post. So again, they could like a post you put on. So you could put something on social media, Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is, and they actually physically like it. And you're like, oh, or maybe they react to something you've put on and it shows you they are watching you. And even if they don't do that directly, they are definitely liking what you're posting, they're watching you, and they may even inbox you. Something could come into your inbox, especially between now and the full moon, and you're going to be shown that through a bird. Now, this really resonates with yesterday's readings, where we got the birds coming through, or one of the readings we got the birds coming through, receiving signs through birds. So the eagle is huge. You know, the eagle right now is a huge sign. I mean, eagles are huge, but the eagle is a huge sign that they are coming. So if you're seeing eagles right now, especially in flight, if you see eagles coming into land, or if you see planes maybe coming into land, or you see something coming, that's a sign you're going to receive some kind of communication. And it may even be they like a post and then, they inbox you, or maybe you like a post of theirs and then they inbox you. Something big is coming in. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.